Hi there, Eddie and Waffles here. 2.8 is finally over and today's the first day of 3.0.
Goodbye, puzzles.
Personally, I've had a couple of friends who just started playing Genshin and a couple more returning to the game.
Seems like everyone's coming back for new content. Well then, if you're new to the game or returning to Genshin, I dedicate this video to you. Here's 5 things to keep in mind for a better Genshin experience. 1. If you're below AR 45, there's no real need to spend resin for artifact domains. Besides farming for character ascension and weapon materials, try to keep your resin for leyline blossoms, blue ones for character exp materials, and the gold ones for money. Both are very important and you'll often find yourself lacking them. Number 2, you get to farm gold artifacts starting AR 45 more efficiently while trying to get good stats and substats, which is arguably the most grindy part of the game. So, which artifacts to use before AR 45? In fact, there are a lot of good options like 3-star blues and 4-star purple ones, namely Berserkers, the Exiles, and Martial Artists. Of course, you can mix and match stat bonuses to cater for your character's needs. Prioritize stats like energy recharge, crit rate, and crit damage. If you're struggling with bosses and content, don't forget to level them up though. There's a misconception that we're gonna replace them someday, so we don't bother. I myself was guilty of forsaking artifacts, leading to a very unpleasant and dreadful experience in the earlier days of my Genshin playthrough. Remember to check out Spyro Abyss when you've gotten some levels. With characters around level 40 to 50, your goal is to clear till floor 3 chamber 3 to get Xiangling, which is a great character to have throughout your playthrough, even at later stages of the game. She's one of the best out there. Very versatile, very FTP friendly, works well with a lot of team comps and playstyles. Don't worry too much over being unable to 3-star Spyro Abyss at earlier levels. As you play through, you learn the game, you get more characters and build them up. You get to try new team comps and eventually it will be doable for you. It's just a matter of time. 4. Use tier lists only as a reference to which characters excel in the meta, but by no means a restriction on how you should play. There's too many factors to consider and determine whether a character is performing well. In fact, most of the characters don't perform well alone, including factors like team comps, constellations, artifacts, weapons, and so on when you're building a team. Heck, even enemies in Spyro Abyss change from time to time. If you find a character that you like, go on and research about them, give them a spin, which leads into my next point. Lastly, but most importantly, you don't have to feel pressured over pulling strong and meta characters. Genshin isn't a competitive gacha game and it is okay to play at your own pace and style. Sure, characters with high damage, thick shields, and suction will get you through content much easier, but you don't have to be disheartened just because you don't have specific meta characters. Instead, wish for the characters that you truly love. It might be their gameplay, aesthetics, design, or even their voice actor or actress that you like, and build a team comp around them or with what you have at the moment. At the end of the day, it all comes down to choices, so feel free to choose your own way to play, and welcome to Genshin Impact. If you find any of these tips helpful, drop me a sub and like on the video so more people can see it. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.